Hi everybody, welcome back or welcome to the channel. It's your boy Wicked D. Today we're back for another end of month vlog. Again, no videos. I have still been walking every day, even a couple storm days. But I just haven't bothered taking any video of it, mostly because it's cold and I don't want to drop the new phone. I've actually got a screen protector on this one, and every other morning I wake up and there's a new crack in the screen protector. I don't know where they come from. They're not there the night before when I go to sleep, and then they're there the next morning. I don't know what it is. I don't know if the screen gets too warm and then it cools off too fast and it cracks or what, but it's ridiculous. So I have Dustee's archaeology review next, and then I'll be back to see everyone after that. Hi everybody, welcome back or welcome to the channel. It's your boy Dustee. Today is the end of January 2024. Happy New Year to everybody. And we're going to start off our archaeology review this month with artifacts in Poland, upend understanding of Bronze Age culture. Newsweek reports that some 550 bronze artifacts and human bones thought to represent more than 30 people have been recovered from a dried-out lake bed in north-central Poland by a team of researchers from Nicholas Copernicus University. Radiocarbon dating suggests the remains were deposited before the jewelry, and they were probably remains of a local culture called Lusatians. And lived in the area between 12 and 450 BCE. As you can see, we got the jewelry here, a necklace, and a bracelet. That's pretty cool. Now, I'm not sure what they meant by upending. Maybe it's because of the year. Maybe it's because of the culture that lived in the location. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, it's an interesting little factoid. Next, we have Iron Age bog body found in Northern Ireland. BBC News reports that well-preserved human remains recovered from Balagi peatland last full peatland lost have been carbon dated to between 2,000 and 2,500 years ago. The remains include leg and arm bones, finger bones, fingernails, toenails, the breastbone, some skin, and possibly a kidney. A post-mortem has determined that the deceased was 13 to 17 years old at the time of death, and a fossilized tree nearby indicates that the area that the body was found was probably wooded at the time of this individual's death. As you can see, here's the peat area, and down here is the body. A little gruesome. You can see some of the skin and leather has gained a leathery appearance from being buried in peat, which often does. It often does. Now they know that the head was not with the body. Whether that was removed before or after death, or was the cause of death, they cannot decide. Yeah. Next, a Roman triumphal arch unearthed in Serbia. The square foundation footprints of a triumphal arch have been discovered in Serbia on the main street of Viminacium, the ancient capital of the Roman province of Moesia, according to the Reuters report. Pillar beams and fragments of engraved marble slabs with the letters CAES /ANTO, which could be Marcus Aurelius Antonius or Caracalla, who was emperor between 198 and 217 AD. As you can see, it's a massive site. If you go by victory arches in other places like Paris, France, and Rome, they are quite large structures. Next, we have Roman era dodecahedron discovered in England. Live Science reports that a well-preserved dodecahedron was discovered in a farmer's field in England's East Midlands, by members of a local volunteer organization known as the Norton Disney History and Archaeology Group. Roughly 100 of these dodecahedrons, ranging in dates between the 1st and 3rd century AD, have been found in northwestern Europe, mainly areas inhabited by Gauls and Celts. This one is the size of a grapefruit, but some of the others have been as small as golf balls, and they're not really quite sure what they're for. There are many, many possibilities, though. And next we have Iron Age runes identified in Denmark. According to a report in The Guardian, a word written in runes has been found on a 2,000-year-old iron knife in Denmark. The knife was recovered from a grave on the Isle of Funen, and it reads Hirila, or Little Sword in Old Norse. As you can see, there's the runes there, just above my head, and there's the size of the blade, as you can tell by the gentleman holding it is the palm of his hand. Next we have a Roman cemetery discovered in central Italy. According to a Live Science reports, the remains of 67 people have been unearthed at a site of a Roman cemetery in central Italy, near the site of a possible Mancio, a hotel-like villa where officials could stop and rest while traveling on government business. Along with the remains, multiple pieces of jewelry, gold coins, leather footwear, pottery, and other grave goods were found. And the graves are all in a Capuchin style, which is an A-frame covered in stone or ceramic tiles. And you can see some of the stone here. And this one more demonstrates the A, the one behind me more demonstrates the A shape of the graves than this one does. But that's that. Next is early Bronze Age tomb discovered in Ireland. Rediscovered in Ireland. Traces of a 4,000-year-old tomb thought to have been destroyed in the 19th century have been found on southern Ireland's Dingle Peninsula by folklorist Billy Meg Falonian, according to reports in The Guardian. The wedge tomb, known as Altor na Green, or the Sun Altar, were lost after being sketched in 1838, and the stones were reported to have been carried away. But this gentleman seems to have found them with his lovely doggy there. Next we have weapons and cargo found of a 500-year-old Baltic shipwreck. According to the Miami Herald reports, weapons that may have been used to repel pirates have been found in a medieval shipwreck in the Baltic Sea off the coast of the Madeira Island. Dendrochronological analysis of the wood has determined that it was felled roughly 1467. Chemical analysis of the cargo of some of the items that they carried have determined that some of them are from as far away as northeastern Germany. And the sulfur that you can see on the cannonballs here suggests that they were loaded and ready to fire in the cannons, which is pretty interesting. But I guess in 1467 there were quite a few pirates in that area, so you kind of need to be ready for that. Next we have Mayan funerary urns uncovered in Mexico. Riviera Maya News reports that 2 funerary urns were discovered in the foundation of a Mayan building in southeastern Mexico during an investigation on the route of the Maya train. Now, we talked about the Maya train before, and that's a train running from Mexico to the Yucatan, down to other areas from Mexico City down to other areas of Mexico, in the hopes of bringing greater tourism to Mexico and other Mayan areas. I think it goes all the way up to the Yucatan they're trying to do. I'm not quite sure. I can't quite remember. But as you can see, it's very nicely decorated. Little figure of one of their gods. And I think this is the one that's supposed to represent the wind. I can't quite remember. And I know that there's supposed to be an owl. Yeah, right there. There's an owl on the lid for the handle. And lastly, rock-cut tombs discovered in Upper Egypt. A series of rock-cut tombs have been discovered in Upper Egypt by a team of researchers from the University of Barcelona and the Institute of Ancient Near East, according to a report from Haram Online. Terracotta statues of Isis or Aphrodite have been found, and you can see them here all decked out with wreaths and flowers. The Roman-era mummies were covered with gilded, colorful masks, and I think these 2 had golden tongues. Now, we talked about golden tongues before here on the channel. It's definitely a Roman-era type thing that goes on with the mummies. But yeah, that is what I found interesting in Archaeology magazine this month. Again, this is where I found everything, where I accessed it. And if you liked any of these brief overviews of the stories, feel free to look them up on the website itself or pick up the magazine. But I will catch you all at the end of next month. Bye-bye. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed Dustee's archaeology review. I gotta remember that it is January now. So, Happy New Year to everybody. I hope everyone had a great 2023. And I hope the future, 2024, is good to everyone as well. As far as videos go, I already have 3 other ones made after this. And all 3 of them are reacties. I might put 2 of them out Friday and 1 out tomorrow, Thursday. The one tomorrow I think is going to be my next drink reaction, energy drink reaction. But yeah, I've already started off good for February. Got a bunch of videos already done. I got 4, 8, 12, 16 or to 20, maybe 21 including this one. 4, 6, 8, no, 4, 8, 12, 16, 17 including this one. So it was a productive January. Again, we've had issues with the live 2D model. Using the webcam here, we can actually get it to work a little bit. Using the phone, we could have got a more accurate facial tracking, but as far as the future goes, we're going to have to stick with the webcam, because honestly, we like the live 2D model better than the PNG. I mean, it's still all just Dustee, but yeah, if we could get a PNG Plus tuber, PNG Tuber Plus model made, we have that program, and that would be interesting to have. But yeah, there's been a couple birthdays this month. Happy birthday to everyone who I missed in January. I'm not on Facebook as much as I used to be, so I've not been wishing everyone happy birthdays. I've been trying to on Instagram, and I know Dustee's been working really hard to keep up with everybody on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so we've done that. February starting strong. Already got 3 other videos made. Again, they're all reactees, so it's gonna be me. I think Dustee will play a game probably Friday night for Saturday's video. I have to go look and see what's on the list for upcoming videos. But yeah, that's everything for January 2024. So if you enjoy these videos or any videos this month, drop a like, leave a comment if there's anything we can do to change any of the videos in the future, and subscribe because it's free. It helps out the channel, and I'd like to get to 110 subs by the end of 2024. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but that's 14 more than I have already. And the channel's been growing slowly, but whatever. This is mostly just for fun anyway. I'm not monetized. I don't think there's any way I'll be able to get monetized. So yeah, this is just for fun. Again, enjoy these. Drop a like, leave a comment. It helps with the algorithm, and we'll catch you all in February. Bye-bye.